All right. Let's what do we got here? What do we got here? I want to show you a little bit of this Maze Mice, which is on Steam in early access. It's like $9. This is something I was talking about on the podcast yesterday, and it is interesting. So this game combines concepts from like a Pac-Man Championship Edition DX and also an auto survival shooter and SUPERHOT. Let's try Luna. Rotating beams of light, they deal 25 damage per second. That sounds all right. Okay, apparently I don't have any maps other than the attic, so... All right, 8 homing missiles that deal 12 damage each. 160 to all damage. So that'll hit everybody close every 5 seconds. That sounds all right. So we're waking up these cats, and now they're chasing us. And now we're going to go here, and we're going to get this bubble. And we're going to keep going this way. Get these dots. Leave behind flames. That'll probably be good for some of these cats behind us. When you get the bubble... I believe that is what spawns the dots on the other half of the maze. Better pick up attracts, I guess. All right, let's go this way. We'll pick up these cats here. And so now that I'm emitting a trail of fire, these cats will take damage as they are following me. You also see that these ghost cats are showing up. And that's a annoying other thing you have to deal with. And so, you know, we can stop at any point here. And I can think about like, okay, that guy's kind of going to be in the way if I go over and collect those dots. I don't want to take that hit. And so it's like a slightly more, like, laid back is not the word I would use, but because it will stop when you stop moving, it is a slightly less frenetic take on the Pac-Man CEDX concept. With this added pressure of these ghost enemies floating around and, you know, getting in your way in a different way than the cats that are chasing you. And you don't eat the cats because you have weapons, so you are shooting them all the time, you know? And so it becomes less about the, like, I'm going to turn around and eat a million ghosts, which is, I got hit there, which is a greatly satisfying thing to do in Pac-Man. And turns it into more like, okay, well, you know, make sure that you buy the right weapon upgrades. I got hit again. See, this is bad. Kind of no way for me to avoid a hit here because I have made mistakes. See, sometimes I feel like I wish the hitboxes were slightly more generous on some of these hits, because sometimes it feels like you're just threading the needle and like, oh wait, no, you're actually taking 25 freaking damage every time you touch one of these ghost cats. That's okay, we'll just upgrade this heal as well as we can. And so I think this is cool. I don't know how much I will play it. Like I wanted to show it to you guys because I think it's like a neat idea, and it's a weird place to find like some fairly direct, inspiration. Like you look at it and go like, oh yeah, I see. I think I see where the developer was coming up with this concept. It's a neat mix of a few different things. Every 60 seconds, I can avoid damage. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage to the floaters. But 2.5 tiles every 5 seconds, like the timing of that lining up doesn't always work. Let's try that. Let's try a damage shield type thing. This will work out, right? Oh, okay. I need to kill more. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, good. We killed that close one. I mean, as this train of cats gets longer, like they're also posing more of a problem. And I have just fucked up. Because there's... Oh, wait, no, okay. I thought there was no way I would get out of that beforehand, but I did. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, I did not take damage there. I thought for sure I would have. Oh, I can back off and create a little more space. Yeah. I feel like I need to thin this out a little bit. It's just... Oh, okay. But I'm dodging some of that damage. Right, because I can do that every 60 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that time I took some damage. Getting sloppy. This is bad. Yeah, I feel like I'm not able to do enough damage fast enough to... And now we have different colored cats on there that I imagine means that they are like even bigger assholes. That sucked. I did not need to do it that way. Too many cats. Need to kill more cats. Need better fire to kill more cats. More HP is not a bad thing. Kind of got my healing in a good state. No way to dodge it here. Oh, wait. Bigger radius for that would be good. Okay. So I think, is that something murderous spawning in there at the 10-minute mark that is going to completely fuck us? Is that... Oh, that looks bad. It's a little dude. I thought that they were ghost cats. Nine hearts. I don't know what that means in this context. Because it's not like me hitting him is draining that number. Oh, there. Okay, he took one. Cats have 9 lives. Yeah, fair enough. Cats have 9 lives. I guess it's a cat after all. Yeah, that's a cat. Got cat paws. I say the face looks a little more dude with a mustache like. I mean, it seems like this has stopped the spawn of other enemies, so I'd say this guy seems sort of manageable in this specific context. Like, there's no rule in the book that says I need to wake up those cats. But I do need to get this guy in the radius of my crazy beams. Because he is right now between them. There we go. Okay. This seems like it's going well. Very much a game about kiting enemies. If you can kite an enemy, if you could convince a zombie to run all the way into fucking Stormwind or whatever, this is the game for you. All right. You can always just continue playing in endless mode.
The graphics are blazing.
So yeah, that's Maze Mice. It's in early access, so you know, I assume that there's more to do. I dug that. I don't know, like that's the second or third time I fired it up, and you know what? I had a better time with it there than I think I did before. It's neat. I think it's a really cool idea on paper, and in execution, I'm kind of like, this seems kind of cool, but it's maybe a little cooler on paper than it is in execution. But like, I don't know, it's fun. Like, you have to think about it. It just seems like you could use like a little more. It's funny to say a game like, well, it combines these three like kind of high level concepts from these other games. Like, maybe if had a little more going on, you know, there's like a little bit, but yeah, it's an interesting idea. Like I said, you don't often see a lot of games where you just like can clearly, it feels like, oh, this has been plucked out of here. This comes from this, you know, like you see these concepts, and they fit together a lot better than I think you would think, I guess. But yes, exactly. What if you could turn around and eat all the cats? The most satisfying part of that Pac-Man game is when you are eating 80 fucking ghosts in a row, and it's the screen shakes a little bit, and you're like, it's amazing. But with the way the game is built right now, if you could eat the cats, it would completely drain all of the tension out of it. I don't know, maybe there's a power up that lets you eat cats. Maybe maybe one of the unlockables is something like that. But yeah, that's Maze Mice.